McCauley at Pray It Up. We just talked about maybe some changes, some resolutions. And we want to make many of those changes into good habits. I feel I've gotten many good habits. Like when I was watching the Jeopardy Championship, and it was the greatest of all time, and it was the first half hour, and it was the final Jeopardy answer was the first line of John, and I spilled it out like I was some evangelist. I said, I wouldn't have done that pre-Pray It Up. I got the final Jeopardy answer because I've read the New Testament through and through 4 times since I've done Pray It Up. I'm almost done with the Old Testament. It's taken me 2 years. It's been tough, but I'm almost done with it. But here's the thing. Habits start small. I read 1 chapter from the Bible a day. That's a habit. I do it every day because I want to. And at the end, awesome. Also, we think we are going to climb Mount Everest before we've even learned to walk. We want to do 100 push-ups when we haven't done 1. We want to lose 50 pounds when we need to tackle 1. The first thing in forming new habits is you start exceedingly small. Like that guy said on the 4th hour of today. You want to take 10 deep breaths, you start with 1. You want to floss your teeth every night? Floss 1 tooth. Floss 1 tooth. And then you floss that 1 tooth, you go, awesome. Next night, 2 teeth. 3 teeth. It sounds a little ridiculous, doesn't it? Yes. But that's what it says right here in the article. You want to exercise a half hour a day and you're not exercising at all? Exercise a minute a day. Awesome. Start exceedingly small because something is better than nothing. And maybe that 1 tooth won't fall out of your head if you keep flossing it, okay? Also, start with 1 glass of water a day if you drink none. You shouldn't, anybody in this group should not be drinking none. 1 extra vegetable a day. I haven't ever had, all right, I'm going to open my shirt or whatever. I was going to say something else, but you got to be politically correct. I've never eaten a turnip. There, I've said it. I've never eaten a turnip. How many people here have never had a turnip? Oh my gosh. We're going to all have a turnip this week. Deal? Deal? All right, let's all have a turnip. Why haven't we? Why haven't we ever had a turnip? Why? Let's not talk about it. We'll talk about it next week when we all eat them, and then we might know why we don't eat them. Also, be mindful of negative thoughts, everybody. This is huge. And guess where most of our negative thoughts are directed? At ourselves. At ourselves. Also, we have to say, these are just thoughts. They don't control us. 99% of the bad stuff we've ever thought about never happened. Also, savor the habit. Your new habit is your better life. Drinking water is good for you. Exercising is good for you. Eating turnips are good for you. Awesome. That's why we have to savor that. And have a plan when you falter. I'm not going to have you raise your hand, but figure it out. If there's 100 people in the group and 30 stayed the same or lost weight, maybe 65 gained weight over the holiday. So do we give up? No, we refocus, we're here, we're on track. You form habits as simply as possible. Choose something really easy to do. I have one you can try. How about a better food log? How hard is that? Why don't you try? Some people's food logs, I cannot explain how bad they are. Also, eat 1 fruit. Exercise. Meditate. I'm going to stop right there, Bobby, and then we're going to talk about the DASH diet.